Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am excited to walk you through a complete inventory and invoicing management system built entirely using Google Sheet and AppScript. And the best part of this is that it is completely free, works online, and do not require any hosting. As promised, I am continuing to share powerful, ready-to-use application to help small businesses. So let's dive in. So what this system can do? This all-in-all inventory system is designed for small shops owner and local businesses to help their businesses smoothly. So here what is offered: secure login system, forgot password recovery, beautiful real-time dashboard, sale purchase and profit report, inventory management with stock alert, add, edit and delete item, create and print invoices, set currency and company details, export reports as CVS, and much more. So let's start with the login page. So this is the login page. Let's start with login. But if you forgot your password, then click on this forgot password and then enter your email ID and set reset link. It will send the link to the email ID. So let's open the email. So this is the email. So if you click on this reset password, it will open the reset password page, and here we can enter the password, re-enter password and change password. It will take some time to update. So it has been updated. So let's go back to the login page. So here is the login page. So now let's enter with the email ID and password. So after signing in, you can see this beautiful dashboard. Looks great. Here in the dashboard, we can see the information it listed over here. That is total item, total sale profit, net profit, total purchase and total sales. And here is a financial overview which displayed in chart. So this is the sale, this is the purchase, this is the profit, net profit and this is the sale profit. So here we can see the chart. This shows top 5 items that were sold, and here also it shows top 5 items, selling items that sold with their quantity. So now let's go to the setting. So this is the setting. So let's enter the company name. Now company email, phone number, currency. Here we have to enter the currency. So let's the currency be dollar, or you can change whatever you want over here and then save. It will save, and here is the notification that shows that the setting has been saved successfully. So now let's go to the item. So here the previously added item is listed over here. So if you want to add a new item, so let's add a new item. So to add the new item, we have to click on this add new item button. On clicking it, we can enter the new item. Let's enter Dell wireless mouse. So let's category will be mouse. We can also enter the image over here. So let's enter the image. Now description, we can leave it, but I will write super fast. Now cost, let the purchasing cost is $15 and sale price is $25. Now here is the current stock. Let the current stock be 0 and minimum stock let's be 5. Minimum stock is entered so that it gives notification when the stocks goes below 5. So let's save. So item has been added successfully, and we can see over here it's showing low stock as there is no item available for this. So we can also edit the item or view. So to view item, we can click on this eye icon. So this is the description with the image. And if you want to edit, we can click on this edit icon. So we can edit any of this, whatever we like this. And we can also delete the item by clicking on this delete icon in respect of every items. We can also search any item by writing on this search input box. So now let's go to the purchase. So over here we can see all the purchase item that previously purchased. So we can also search any purchase item like this. So now let's purchase the new item. Let's purchase the wireless Dell wireless mouse. Now supplier be Dell. Now the quantity that we are purchasing is 10. Unit price is 15 and note is full paid. Okay, to save we can click on the save button, and now we can see here displayed over here. So if you want to edit, we can click on this edit icon like this, and if you want to view, we can click on this view icon like this. Okay, now let's go to the sell page. So this is the sell page. So here all the invoices listed that previously sold. Now if you want to sell a new, then we have to click on this new sale button. So here we can select the item like this. So let's select like this, and we can also change the unit price before adding to the sale, and we can also delete the sale item that was added like this. So now here in the right hand side we can enter the customer name, email, customer phone number, and the mode of payment. So if the customer is walk-in customer, then no need to enter anything over here. If the customer is want their name in the invoices, then we have to enter the name over here. Okay, so let's customer the walk-in customer, so we'll leave it as blank. So now click on this complete sale. So on clicking, it will say sale complete successfully and will generate the invoice like this. So we can print it. Now here all the invoices has been sold, so we can view an invoice by clicking on this icon, or we can directly print by clicking on this icon. So now let's go to the report page. So here is the report. In the report page we can generate report by sales report, profit report, and inventory report. So let's see the sales report. So for sales report we have to select the date range like this, and if you click on the general report, it will generate the report like this. So here is a daily sales report in a graphical interface, and sell by item, the item sale within this period, and the mode of payment. And we can also export it by this export to CVS button like this. See, now let's go to the profit tab. So here we can select the start date and end date, and if you click on the generate report, it will generate the report over here beautifully. So this is the sales, this is the profit, and this is the profit margin, and this is the gross profit. All information shows over here. So if you want to export this report, we can click on this export to CVS like this. Okay, so now let's go to the inventory report. So here it shows total item, total value, total stocks, and low stocks information, and here it shows the category wise distribution. and here it shows the top value report. Okay, now let's see how you can implement these applications for your own purpose. For that, go to the video description and click on this purchase link or project link for free download, whatever you want. So if you want this project for free, then click on the project link for free download and it will open this page. So go to the enter code of this page and enter the code over here 202511, sorry, 20250511, and then submit. It will ask to wait for 3 minutes, or you can just go to the first link over here like this and pay the minimum amount, or pay the amount as you like, but minimum amount is 1, so let's pay 5, and then click on this and then enter the email and then pay, and then here you can click the download button over here. Okay, or just wait over here for 3 minutes. So here the download is ready. So now we can go to project. So I request you to purchase this link, purchase from the Gumroad, as it will help me a lot. So if you don't, then just click on this, just enter the code and then submit, then wait for 3 minutes and it will create the link, and then go to this button. It will ask to make a copy of this sheet. So click on this make a copy. It will copy the sheet, and to run, go to the extension, then app script, and then deploy, and then new deploy, and then give any name, select the web app, and here who has access, click on anyone, then click on deploy, and then authorize this application. So now give all the permission that it's required, like this, allow, copy the link, and then paste in the browser. Boom, your application is ready. So I hope you like this video. So if you like this, please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and share this. And please support me to create more application like this for you for free. Thank you.